Good day, Junior Tuckies. Welcome to this English home language lesson for grade 8. Today we are going to be focusing on language with a special focus on comparative and superlative. I am going to be your teacher today and my name is Miss Langtree. Right, let us take a look at your comparative. So a comparative compares one noun or another thing to another noun. So, for example, this song is great, but that song is greater. This song is good, but that song is better. This song is beautiful, but that song is more beautiful. Okay, so those are basically the three different ways in which we can compare something. Often it's this sort of way: great, greater, the greatest. Okay, sometimes the word changes altogether. Okay, so this is the same with bad. So this tastes bad, this tastes worse. Okay, so sometimes the comparative words change entirely. And then the third way is the song is beautiful, but that song is more beautiful. You don't change the word. Okay, you just add assistance here and there. So yes, comparatives, you're comparing one noun to another. Okay, so if comparatives are comparing one thing to another, superlatives are also being compared to different nouns, but they are coming out as super or superior. A superlative is the best or the winning item. If three things are being compared, a superlative will be the elite and first-rated item which is being compared. For example, we've got the root word angry, then we've got angrier than, and then the superlative is the angriest. Gorgeous is another root word. Gorgeous, more gorgeous, and then the superlative is the most gorgeous. The same goes for crunchy. Crunchy, crunchier than, and then the superlative is the crunchiest. Superlatives have the placed in front of them in a sentence, which can also be seen in the table. They're characterized by often ending with these letters at the end. So that was crazy, but seeing the car accident that I nearly saw is the craziest. Okay, so do you see how the word crazy is modified? To make it a superlative, it will be craziest, and it will have those letters after the root word. Sometimes they can have the most in front of the superlative, like we talked about earlier. Sometimes words cannot change, and so we just add helping words, as can be seen with the word gorgeous over here. Okay, gorgeous. Then we've got the helping word more for the second comparative, and then the most is the superlative. That's what shows us that it is the superlative. All right, let's look at the next word. Sweet. Okay, sweeter. Just add an ER. Sweeter than. And the sweetest. A very straightforward answer there. Soon, sooner than, and the soonest. Okay, so I'll get there sooner than Susan, but Impulse will get there the soonest. Strong, stronger than, the strongest. Very much the same. Light, lighter than, the lightest. Hot, hotter than, the hottest. So Cape Town is hot, Johannesburg is hotter than Cape Town, but Durban right now, the hottest. Okay, kind, kinder than, and the kindest. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just going to go back a second to hotter. Notice how with the T, if it ends with a T, you add another one. Okay, so the hottest. Okay, that's just something to take note of. Kind, kinder than, the kindest. Okay, here's another one where the word cannot change. There's no such thing as successfuler, successfulest. I suppose sometimes sometimes you say it out loud and like, is it a word? But no. Okay, it's better to say I am more successful at economics than mathematics. You know, you can compare subjects. The most successful soccer player of all time is Lionel Messi. That's an opinion. I don't think that that's true, actually. um, Another one that's like that, boring, more boring. You can't say boringer. And the most boring. And then last but not least, attractive, more attractive, and the most attractive. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at an activity which we can use to really solidify our knowledge. Okay, activity one. Compare each three things using the root word provided and the correct sentence structure. You must write sentences using the correct comparatives and superlative. There's only one superlative because there's only one which can be the best. So let's look in the top left corner. I'm looking over here where it says all the different cupcakes. The root word is tasty. Okay, I'm going to have to go based on my opinion. That doesn't mean that it is the correct opinion. I'm sure you might like a different cupcake, but the root words, I mean, not the root words, but the comparatives and the superlatives are what are going to be marked as well as how they are used in a sentence. So I would say peppermint cupcakes are tasty. Chocolate cupcakes are tastier than peppermint cupcakes, but red velvet cupcakes are the tastiest. The Y would fall away, wouldn't it, in the word tasty? And we would add an I, E, and either an R for tastier or an ST for tastiest. Let us look at the top right-hand corner at these different flowers. Okay, the root word is attractive. So I would say, let's have a look at these flowers. What do we think? Tulips are attractive. Daisies are more attractive than tulips, and sunflowers are the most attractive plant. Okay, let us look at these doggies. Oh, they are so beautiful, aren't they? It's so, how dare they make us choose just one to be the cutest, because that is the root word. Okay, I think I know. Simply because of the bananas on that little Maltese. He's just too gorgeous. So he wins, in my opinion. So I'm going to say French bulldogs are cute. The corgi puppy is cuter than the French bulldog, but the Maltese puppy is the cutest. Okay, and last but not least, all these angry people. I hope that the dog in pajamas has turned your frown upside down, and you're not looking like this, but let us see. So the root word is angry. The cat is angry. The girl is angrier than the cat, but the baby is the angriest. And I just don't know what troubles this baby has, but yo. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate your time. I hope that you learned something new. And yes, all the best when this comes up in language papers.